and that's part of that whole one in Proverbs. They'll wipe their mouth clean. They'll eat, wipe their mouth clean, and say I commit no wickedness. They'll have someone killed and still be like, I didn't do nothing wrong. He should have never said that to me. Women are evil, man. Hey, but like there's a saying out there, you know. I mean, we have to love men, you know, not love them, but we need a woman, you know. So, but I just wanted to speak on that, you know, based off just my fucking baby's mom, man. So, you know, maybe all other brothers out there that are, you know, feeling the same way about these fucking stupid hoes, man. You know,
I mean,
don't even deserve to be called a woman. You know what I'm saying? They're fucking dogs, man.
Yep.
They're fucking animals. Get that one in Sirach where it says they're called like a dog.
I got it. It's Sirach 26, and let's see, Sirach 26 and 25. A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog.
Right, and this woman right here, she was shameless. She was so shameless that she continued with her lie. Nobody was there. Nobody found out. But she was so hurt that that dude dissed her, or not that dude, Joseph, one of our forefathers. He dissed her.
She got hurt.
Yeah, he
her
dissed
ego
her.
got hurt.
Yeah, and you know, she continued to stir shit up. Told the other servants, and then ultimately to her husband.
Yep.
You know, she was a shameless woman. She still continued with that deception.
Yes.
But she's accounted to be called
a dog.
A dog. She's not even a woman, man. Because a woman, according to Proverbs 31, it tells you how a true woman is.
And it says,
she's not that.
Okay.
Right?
Yep.
These women today are not what Proverbs 31 speaks about. Go ahead.
I'm going to start at verse 22 now. It says, Sirach 26 and 22, and harlot shall be accounted as spittle.
Yeah, she spit, man. That's what. And a lot of dudes, they ain't gonna marry that. They ain't gonna marry a slut or a whore. They know what they are. They know what they're about. You know. Go ahead.
But a married woman is a tower against death to her husband.
Mm-hmm. And in this time, that's a very hard thing to find. Like you 2/3, I got my side piece and all this shit right next to you, and you know, you think that's the world, man. But when we look at it, man, examining, watching, you know, not the body, but examining her personality, you know, the eyes, you'll see that she's looking to fuck up on that dude. Staring at guys. You know, it's wild, man. And us brothers know that it's a hard thing to find a woman, you know, a woman that's worthy to be called a wife, or that's worthy to be called a woman.
Man, there was a video of an account of two men and a woman talking. Well, the man, it was to the point where the man got sick of the girl. It was almost like a small little intervention, but he had his best friend show up so he wouldn't go off on her. And he had basically told the man while she was right there next to him, like, this is not my wife. He goes, I'm not going to be with this type of woman because this is not what I want. This is not my end. Like, he would let her know, like the brother's saying, this is just fun. What I'm really looking for is something that she can't provide for me. You know, taking care of my kids. She's not going to take care of my kids. She's not going to cook. She's not going to feed me. You know, she's not going to clean my clothes for me, clean the house for me. Yeah, a lot of the joy that women have today in this young age, that's about as much peace this peace, fun, joy they're gonna ever get in their life, because they're gonna be whores for the rest of their life because that's all they want. They're not gonna ever know how to settle down.
They're gonna be miserable, man.
That's what
they're gonna be miserable because they don't got. Yeah, they're not like Job said, they've been deprived of all wisdom. Wisdom is supposed to make you happy, man. Wisdom is supposed to make you, you know, love yourself, and to be sincere and honest. These women don't got that. They're not sincere. They're indecisive, unstable people. All right. They're what they call they commit infidelity. You know, they're unfaithful. But they had an attitude. Oh well, you men do it. But the scriptures we can have more than one woman. But you don't understand that? A man can have more than one woman as long as that woman is not spoken of and not married. That's it. But you think you have the same right. Again, rebellion, witchcraft, man. Just like that story about Asharti, I believe that was her name.
Yeah, Asharti, yeah.
And the book of what was it, Ruth, or is it Nehemiah?
No, it was in the Apocrypha.
No, it's in
Jude.
it's that woman.
That is no.
I
Vashti.
think it's Ruth.
King Vashti. Or
Yeah.
Esther.
Yeah. I think it's Esther. And yeah, Esther, because she took the place of that woman, and she basically denied the king's request to be summoned to that banquet that they were having, and he was basically embarrassed by that. So he had counsel come to see what they needed to do, and they say, put her out. These other women, our wives, do the same to us. It's in Esther. It's in here.
Oh, not this Esther?
No.
Okay.
It's in
Right, yeah, right here. Esther chapter 1, verse 10. On the 7th day, when the heart of the king was merry with wine, he commanded Mehuman, Bizra, Harbona, Bigda, and Abagtha, Zether, and Carcass, the summer chamberlains that served in the presence of Ahasuerus the king, to bring Vashti the queen before the king with the crown royal.
Vashti?
Vashti.
Okay.
To bring Vashti the queen before the king with the crown royal, to shew the people and the princess her beauty, for she was fair to look on. But the queen Vashti refused to come at the king's commandment by his chamberlains.
Yeah, she dissed him. She dissed the king.
Yep.
When she was summoned, given the commandment to come, Go ahead.
But the queen Vashti refused to come at the king's commandment by his chamberlains. Therefore was the king very wroth. And
Angry. He was angry.
And his anger burned in him. Then the king said to the wise men, which knew the times. See, he was among wise men, not with women. Which knew the times, for so was the king's manner toward all that new law and judgment. And the next unto him was Karshina, Shethar, Admatha, Tarshish, Meres, Marsina, and Mamun, 7 princes of Persia and Media, which saw the king's face, and which sat the first in the kingdom. What shall we do unto the queen Vashti according to law?
Yeah, so they were like, hey, well, how are we going to fix this problem? This bitch straight up dissed you, the queen. Who does she think she is? Those were men. Men that were of high stature in the kingdom. So they're like, is this acceptable?
It says, what shall we do unto the queen Vashti according to law? Because she had not performed the commandment of the king Ahasuerus by the chamberlains. And Memucan answered before the king and the princes, Vashti the queen have not done wrong to the king only, but also to all the princes, and to all the people that are in all the provinces of the king of Ahasuerus.
All the men,
Ahasuerus.
all of humanity. Because women are very fucking rebellious, man. Women can bring shame to a lot of things. To a home, to their father, to their husband, to their children. It's something about a woman having to be good, man. And when they do bad, it's like, damn, man, hey, she's a fucking whore, man. You hear about so-and-so? She's a whore. Yeah, man, what's his name? What's his name's daughter? That's, man, no father wants to hear that. No father wants to know that. No father wants their daughter to be that. But that's why these women, the Most High Yahweh Shai, they have to fucking come back and destroy you because you are out of order, man. You women. Now you got all the world, all these other women doing the same shit, trying to be like the white woman, Esau, these Edomites, because they walk all over their dude. They get to do whatever they want. Those white women, they're lesbians. They fucking their husbands allow them to get banged by other men. But whenever a woman is with a Latino or Negro, what happens? Oh, they're too jealous. Hey, motherfucker, jealousy is a defense mechanism. Whenever we feel like something's not right, hell, we're going to fucking rise up and we're going to stop it. We're going to step in.
That's why the Most High is a jealous power.
And if you want wickedness, hey, there's a reward for it, man. It's death. And you women are not exempt from it. In the gospel, it says that woe unto you that are given, or how does it say? Woe unto you that are given, that have paps and are given to suck in those days. Talking about, your children, because your children are gonna die, you're gonna die, and then you're gonna be begging men to fucking take care of you. Now you ain't begging nobody. You're playing hard to get, acting like you don't need a dude. Really, you do, because you're fucking poor and pathetic. Can't even cook. You don't even like your own fucking food. That's how whack it is. That's how whack you are. You have to still call your mommy to cook for you. Your food tastes like shit.
Okay.
It's ridiculous, man. But when that time comes, you're gonna be begging men. But the scriptures say that men are gonna be as the gold of Ophir. You ain't gonna be able to find a real man, man. You're gonna be searching and searching, looking for him. And now a lot of bitches are all picky and shit. Oh, well, he has to have blue eyes and whatever y'all desire and shit. One day it's a fucking Edomite, next day it's a, fucking Latino, the next is, y'all want everything, you know what I'm saying? It's fucking,
yeah.
Y'all are ridiculous, man. So basically, going back to the story, they're trying to find out, hey, what are we gonna do with this woman?
But it says, for this deed of the queen shall come abroad unto all women, so that they shall despise their husbands in their eyes when it shall be reported. Yeah. The king Ahasuerus commanded Vashti the queen to be brought in before him, but she came not.
So that's they knew what was going to happen. They were called wise men, right? So they knew, because of that action, how it was going to affect the rest of the women. They're going to be like, damn, she did that. And it was going to get into their mind, and they were going to do the same thing. It's like a little kid. A little kid goes around you have your kid live in a certain way with you. They go outside and pick up they're influenced by another child. They come back, do the same thing. You're like, what the fuck? Boom. You get rid of it. That's what's happened to the whole earth, man. You women have fucking polluted, the scriptures say the beginning of sin began with you. For we all die through you. What were you going to say? What?
I was going to get some water in a little bit. But it said, it says, the king Ahasuerus commanded Vashti the queen to be brought in before him, but she came not. Likewise shall the ladies of Persia and Media say this day unto all the king's princes which have heard of the deed of the queen. Thus shall there arise too much contempt and wrath. If it please the king, let there go a royal commandment from him, and let it be written among the laws of the Persians and the Medes, that it be not altered, that Vashti come no more before King Ahasuerus, and let the king give her royal estate unto another that is better than she.
Yeah, that's a more of a proper, it's a proper woman, so to speak, that has more of a humble, obedient spirit, that's submissive, that's not gonna try to rise up, have a shitty attitude. A lot of women today, they have shitty attitudes, man. Like back in the day when I was young, yeah, I was like attracted. Yeah, you know, this girl, you know, with the attitude and all that shit. Fuck no, I don't want to fuck with that attitude bullshit no more. It's straightforward. Hey, yes, you keep your yay, nay, nay, and all that shit. Don't fucking all this fucking mixed emotion bullshit. I don't like that shit. That shit's fucking played out already. I'm not no little teenager no more. But it's like that's what the world wants. That's what the world likes. Hey, but that's what they got, right? But we, Lord will, if we're the elect do have that perfect woman. And that's the scriptures. That's going to comfort us. That's going to give us the good food, that spiritual food that we need. So basically, they already came to the conclusion that they were going to put her out and bring someone that was more worthy and suited for the king. It's like Yahweh Shai. He ain't coming back for all Israel. Israel's Yahweh Shai are coming back for the elect, that brought the small remnant of Israelites, what he refers to as his bride, that are obedient to him. Is there more on there?
Yeah. It says, and when the king's decree which he shall make shall be published throughout all his empire, for it is great, all the wives shall give to their husbands honor, both to great and small.
Yeah, and that's what men want, man. When you go to that book, the book of Proverbs 31, it tells you how a woman is to a man. And the brother read it right now in Sirach, was it 26?
26.
How it's a faithful wife is a high tower to him.
It's a tower against death to her husband. Yep.
Yeah, it's a tower, you know? Because that's what a woman is supposed to be, our helper. We're supposed to go to her and fall into her, you know, and for she'll comfort us, you know?
Well, even here in Sirach 26 and 26, it says, a woman that honoreth her husband shall be judged wise of all. You know, like the present with Vashti, she did it to all men, not just one man.
Yep.
But she that dishonoreth him in her pride shall be counted ungodly of all.
Yeah, they're ungodly. You women are ungodly, man.
Mm-hmm.
You're ungodly, man. Y'all are gonna die horribly, and it's no words or emotion can express it, but action. And that's the action of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. Go ahead.
It's Esther chapter 1 verse 21. And the saying pleased the king and the princes. And the king did according to the word of Memucan. For he sent letters into all the king's provinces, and to every province according to the writing thereof, and to every people after their language, that every man should bear rule in his own house, and that it should be published according to the language of every people.
But not here in America. Shit, the man's at the bottom and the woman's above.
Mm-hmm.
You know? The woman's over the man. They get everything first. All us men have to fucking work, struggle, bust our fucking ass, come home to a woman that ain't worth a fuck, but gets all the fucking the benefits and all the help. The cops will take over her side. These so-called officers of the peace, which they're not, they love this discourse. They love this disorder. They love to go back into their cars and talk shit about you Negro Latinos and Native American Indians, how y'all are uncivilized. But you bring it to yourself too, though, because you do act, you know, you do act out of order. But that's how these bitches are, man. These bitches have an upper hand, and then they get away with so much shit that they speak against us, and it's ridiculous, man. And it's great, like me, man. What? Yeah, like. Anyway, man.
You know, today, if you put a mark on a woman, like if you like imprint on her because you poked her or something real hard.
It'd be red.
Yeah, or it'd be red. That's already a misdemeanor. They said They don't even have to file charges. If a cop sees it, they already put a warrant out for your arrest.
They're already looking for you, man. Just because you fucking touched that bitch, man, that hoe. You know? And a lot of these bitches, there's dudes out there that just go in and beat the woman up just for no reason and shit. But there's women out there that actually deserve to be touched, man. But that's how Esau is, man. He takes away our authority. That's what kind of man we have fucking ruling in the earth, man. Where's that one in the Proverbs where it says that when the wicked rule,
The righteous are in or no.
Yeah, when the unrighteous are in authority. It's Proverbs 29:2.
29:2. Proverbs chapter 29, verse 2. When the righteous are in authority, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn.
When the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. And those Media Persians knew if they allowed that, they accepted that shit, that their other men, their princes would mourn. Because the women would start rebelling and being disrespectful towards their husbands. And that was not allowed. So that's who we have ruling in the world today is Esau, and he has all the world in mourning, man. Because everything's out of order. And read the first part of that scripture.
Verse 1, Proverbs 29:1. Proverbs 29:2. My bad. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice.
Right, and that's what we're needing. We need Yasha'Allah to be put back into authority in order for everything to come back to its proper way, into a righteous and more peaceful and better way. Because if not, this is what we get, man. We're poor, we're broke. I'm talking about poor like we don't got nothing to show for. A lot of stuff that we have, we don't own it. You know what I'm saying? We're subject to payments. Esau got us, he got us, man. We're oppressed, afflicted. And he tries to play the doctor, but he's giving us poison. But you people don't even understand that. Doctor, it means to appear right. And when he gives you those drugs, pharmacy, it goes back to the Greek word pharmakia, which means poison, basically. When you look it up, the etymology. So that's who ruling the earth, man. And God's all of us in mourning. And then when we try to take up things and judge things in our own household, what happens? The bitch runs to grabs the phone. They're even having now the kids doing it. The kids do it to the parents because the parent fucking whoops their ass because they did something wrong. They popped off and gave them attitude, and it not that first time, but it kept on and it built up. And then they run and call the cops on them, and then the parents are getting in trouble. And then another man's coming into our house saying, "You can't be touching your kid," and that would even fucking inflame you. It'll piss you off. Like, who the fuck are you to come in my house and tell me that I can't spank my child? This is my house. This is where I live. I pay it. And they'll be like, "No, you know what? Turn around, put your hands around your back, take your ass to jail." That's who we have in authority here in the earth. And the women, they love it like that. They love Esau, man. You Negro, Latino, Native American, Indian women, y'all love Esau. That's why y'all fucking, y'all are the way y'all are. Y'all use that shit. Y'all use it to y'all's advantage, man. You'll threaten to do, I'll call the cops on you and they'll put you away. But the next day you're loving them. You're fucked up. You'll use the kids against them. That's why, man, motherfuckers shouldn't be getting married with these bitches understate. And you gotta understand that marriage is through sex, because when you marry that woman, what happens? She takes half. She'll wipe you out. And I have old homeboy, his friend, it happened to him. They were married for probably like a year, 2 years, and she even took his little bulldog that he had before he fucking met her, English bulldog, and she took that too. That's a fucked up bitch, man. She took a lot of his stuff, man. Because he married her, he wanted to get the ring, documentate all that fucking bullshit. Hey, but that's a snare. Get that one in Ecclesiastes.
Oh, Ecclesiastes.
Yeah, Ecclesiastes. But they knew, you know, like that account in the book of Esther, they knew what they had to do in order for it to maintain to their advantage and to the way things were from the beginning.
Ecclesiastes 7:26. And I find more bitter than death the woman whose heart.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
And I find more bitter than death the woman whose heart is snares and nets.
Whose heart is snares and nets. And that's what a lot of these dudes, man, we ain't gotta go and spend money on no big ass fucking wedding and a ring and all that bullshit. A fucking diamond ring's not even worth shit after you buy it. I don't know how far it goes back, but in the early 1900s where some Edomite came up with the diamonds forever. You know, that slogan. You know what I'm saying? And so that goes back to the early 1900s, if I'm not mistaken, by Edomite. He started doing the whole wedding band with a diamond on it. You know, the diamond doesn't even really have any value, man. Diamonds they're really not worth shit. I mean, there's certain diamonds, yeah, don't get me wrong. But the diamonds that they got flowing through all these fucking jewelry stores, they ain't worth shit.
Yeah.
You're spending all that money, you're going through all that stress, all that hell. For what? Nothing's sure in this time, man. The Lord told you what to do. All you had to do is lay down with her and boom, she was your wife. And if you needed to burn out, you burned out. That bitch was left with whatever, you know what I'm saying? With whatever she had when she came in. But that's what that scripture's talking about, how she's so full of, her heart is what?
Whose heart is snares and nets.
Her heart, her mind. The word heart is going back to La'ab, talking about the mind. To the mindset. Alright? It says that her heart is full of snares and nets.
And her hands as bands.
And her hands as bands. Like she's a worker. She works to trap people up, to trap you up. That's what her hands do. You know? Go ahead.
Whoso pleaseth the Most High shall escape from her, but the sinner shall be taken by her. Behold, this have I found, said the preacher.
Right, but like it said, read that part, last part of that scripture.
It says, whoso pleaseth the Most High shall escape from her.
But whoso pleaseth the Lord shall escape from her. Because that man is following according to what the scriptures are talking about.
But the sinner shall be taken by her.
But you're going to be taken by her. Go ahead.
Behold, this have I found, said the preacher, counting one by one to find out the account, which yet my soul seeketh, but I find not. One man among 1,000 have I found, but a woman among all those have I not found.
But among all those people, 1,000, there was no woman that he found that was worthy. That's how, I don't know the word, I guess minimal,
Minuscule?
right? Minimum of, you know, of finding a wife here on the earth, man, like a actual real woman. It's minimal. Right?
Minimal.
Or minimal.
Minimal.
Yeah, the word sounds tripped out to me, but it's a rare thing, you know. And King Solomon, you know, proved that.
He was the wisest man among the
Yeah,
earth.
he was 360 all the way around of all things. The Book of Wisdom of Solomon talks about it. He took in wisdom, and she taught him all mysteries. And he knew about women, man.
He experienced it, man.
Yeah, he experienced. Yeah.
There's an account. There's an account where it tells you what he did.
He went off.
Yeah, being. That's how wicked women are, man. They can even just, trap up even the most wisest man on the earth. That's how evil you are. You women are. There was a Nick. I don't know what he was. I don't know what he was, but he tried talking to the brothers up in Mount Jacob or Dallas a few weeks back, and he was trying to find out